Got him 2 weeks ago, so he's gonna do it again. Give him a big round of applause, Josh Levesque. Yeah. Everyone give it up for Robbie Comers for making me feel like the biggest badass in the room right now. That was awesome. And your host, Kevin Whitney. He's been doing comedy just a little bit longer than I have. It is my 1-year anniversary of doing stand-up comedy ever. Thank you. All right. Cool. Had an interesting last few weeks. Some asshole fucking puked on my shoes a couple weeks ago. Yeah, puked on my shoes. His name was Drunk Josh. I don't hang out with him anymore. He's a dick. No, I'm not drinking anymore for a little while. I haven't given it up entirely because that'd be stupid. But I've decided not to drink for a little while because of that awkward night. And it was fun because we had family in town. Like locals, everyone here's a local, right? Like there's no one on vacation who fucking took the excursion to MVPs from the Strip, right? Like none of you are staying at TI. We had family in town, and that's the only time you visit the Strip anymore when you're a local is when you have visitors, because they, for some reason, think you go to the Strip like every weekend. They think that's our mall. And I'm like, no, I have like 5 fucking malls. I don't go to the Strip anymore. But they're like, oh, but I just want to see the Strip. Like, you can show me the Strip. And you can either approach it like just really bitter, like, all right, we'll just fucking park at Mandalay and then we can just walk to Excalibur or whatever, and that's all you need to see, really, right? Or you can like just fucking hit it hard and be like, all right, fine, I'm a goddamn tourist this weekend too, and we're gonna get shit-faced, and I'm gonna forget that I have a job, and we're gonna hit that Strip like we've never even fucking been to Vegas anymore. Let's do it. And that's what I did, and I'm never gonna do that again. Never gonna do that again. But it was fun. I don't know. Anyone paying attention to the political debates or the races or any of that shit with like the crazy Republicans? They like people. I pay attention to politics because it does affect us, and I think it's funny that people are saying that if they could go back in time, they wouldn't vote for Obama, because I still think he's the lesser of the evils, considering. Like, can you imagine McCain trying to handle any of the shit going on in the last couple of years? Like, hey, what are you going to do about the economy, Mr. President? How are you going to create jobs? Just want a butterscotch candy? Because he's like fucking 100. You get it? Like, that's a solution for everything. But the Republicans are going up against Obama. He's got some stiff competition. One that I'm not worried about is Michelle Bachmann, because she's fucking batshit crazy. And I'm pretty sure everyone realizes that by now. Like, you all know that Michelle Bachmann is a complete fucking lunatic, right?
Yes.
You're all aware? None of you know who she is. Look at that. Okay, cool. Robbie knows. She wants to make porn illegal. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention at all. She wants to outlaw pornography, which is bizarre to me, because I'm like, how is that going to create jobs? How are you you're going to outlaw a multi-billion-dollar industry that employs hundreds of thousands of people who I'm pretty sure have no other skills whatsoever. And that's going to help this economy right now? Like, they can't, you don't see a lot of PhDs sucking dick on film. Like, they don't have a fallback plan when they're doing porn. I'm just letting you know. Oh, I got my master's, but I had that bukkake on Saturday. I can't turn that down. What else was I going to talk about tonight? Oh, I have a new idea for a sexual maneuver. I'm sure you guys have heard of these really disgusting sex moves you can do. I had a new one come to me recently. There's like everyone knows like the Dirty Sanchez. Everyone knows that one, and like the Cleveland Steamer and all those like really gross ones. And then there's like the Caribbean Mist or something. I don't know if you guys heard of that one. That's when you take a shower and you dry off the rest of your body except for your back, and then you let the water trickle down and then you fart in someone's face. I didn't create it. I didn't earn that. No, I didn't write that one. But there's a new one that I came up with, and I looked it up. It doesn't exist yet, but I think we can get it to gain some popularity. I call it the Irish Mutton Chops. And it's when you have sex with a girl while she's on her period, and then you just slap her on both sides of the face with your penis, so it looks like she's got big red sideburns after you're done. I think it could really take off. Like, it sounds like a lot of fun. Like if Eli Roth did his own X-rated parody of his own movie, that's a scene you would see in it, like in Cabin Fever, XXX or something. Like I could see it happening. I don't know what else I was going to talk about tonight. I had a joke that I did at Laugh-Ageddon, and we already verified earlier that nobody here was at the Laugh-Ageddon, so I guess I can tell that joke again, because it's new to you. I saw an ad recently before a movie that I purchased that really bothered me, and I'll tell you why. It's the ad for the digital copy that comes with your DVD. And if you've ever bought a new DVD or a Blu-ray recently, it comes with a separate disc so you can load the movie onto your computer. And they have a little ad that plays beforehand to let you know how important it is that you have that disc and how awesome you are for paying $30 fucking for this Blu-ray so you can have that disc. And the ad got to me because it shows this family, and they show like the mom put the disc into her computer, and then there's the buffering bar, and the movie plays, and she's fucking stoked, like way more excited about this movie than you should be. But she's really, really stoked on it. And then they cut to the daughter, and she's like, after you upload it, you can transfer it to your laptop. And she's at college, and she's watching it on her laptop. And you're like, all right, that's good. You should probably be studying right now, but okay. And then they cut to the son, and this is what got to me, is because the son's like 7 years old, and he's at recess. And he like jumps off the jungle gym, and he's like, and you can put it on your iPod. I'm like, what the fuck is that kid doing with an iPod? He's like 7. He's gonna break that thing. You know what I did when I was his age? If I got bored, I would color. That was all I had. I had the big box. I was really excited about that. That's like the Crayola. That's like a carton of cigarettes to a prisoner when you're a kid. The big box was exciting with the sharpener in the back that got clogged after like 3 tries. And the black crayon would always get worn down to a fucking nub in the first 6 days. I was excited. I had my big box. I always had the really shitty coloring books though, because my mom would never splurge like $3 on a legit X-Men coloring book. She would always get like the 99-cent store brand one that just had clip art through the whole thing. I was like, great, another fucking dog just looking at me with no pupils in his eyes. Like, I don't want to color this. Flip, oh, cool, a sandcastle. I can color more dirt. Really let me explore all 5 shades of brown that came in this box. Awesome, I haven't used sepia yet. Let me try that out. All right. But no, the kid had a fucking iPod. And I'm like, that's not necessary right now. Like, between learning cursive and the state capitals, he needs to watch Toy Story 3 on the go. Like, at that age, really? So he's just got that $300 electronic in his Phineas and Ferb backpack? No. That didn't end as well as I was hoping it would end. I should have stopped at the fucking big box comment. Everyone loves fucking crayons. All right. Ari, I saw you walk in during my set. How you doing, sir? Ari had a great idea for my 1-year anniversary, and I think that's how I'm going to close it tonight, is he said that I should do the exact same set that I did at the first open mic I did 1 year ago today. And I know that none of you were there, so it's going to be new to you, and it'll be better now because I don't suck like I did back then. So let's try it. I did my first open mic at Meatheads, which is, they do a show Tuesdays and Thursdays. Angie and Tawdry's there. And I was a little nervous going in at first, because it's a theme bar, and I was trying to figure it out. I walked in and I saw like the Red Wings banner, and then like a Kid Rock poster. And then this guy held me up at knife point, stole my shoes. I was like, oh, it's a Detroit bar. Okay, I get it now. But I was kind of nervous at first, and I went a week after another comedian named Mike, a friend of mine, and when he went up for the first time, he said he smoked a big bowl of weed to get him hyped up, and it just made him really paranoid and gave him a lot of anxiety. And I can't smoke weed. I'm actually allergic to weed. If I smoke it, I get really, really sick. So I tried to do the next best thing. I just heard someone go, damn. I know, it sucks, right? I'd probably be funnier if I could smoke. I ate a big bowl of Wheaties because Michael Phelps was on the box, so I figured it's like 2 degrees of separation, right? I'd originally moved out here with the intentions of going to culinary school because I like to cook and I wanted to do stuff with food. And I figured if this comedy career doesn't take off, I'll have something to fall back on. And I love food so much, and I was trying to explain something to my girlfriend once, how it's like a cooking technique that a lot of people know about, where if you wrap something in bacon, it tastes better. Just no matter what. Like, you can always add bacon to a recipe, Always bacon. It makes it fantastic. He agrees with me. I think he should be sitting up front right now because everyone else is like, what the fuck is this kid talking about? Bacon? But no, you wrap it. Is it a Jewish audience? Why didn't you tell me it was theme night? Oh, shalom. But no, you wrap it in bacon, makes it fucking delicious. And I told her that. I was like, trust me, honey, it tastes better if you wrap it in bacon. And sure enough, I got the best blowjob of my life that night. It was a little greasy, but it was so good. And she believes me now. She believes me now. Yeah. But no, I have a girlfriend. She's fantastic, but I still masturbate from time to time. Obviously, because I'm a male comedian, and that's all we have to write jokes about nowadays. But I try to keep it safe and comfortable, so I use lotion when I jerk off. But I'm broke, as I went over before, so I use like store brand lotion, because you can get like a big bottle of it for like $3, and it's still got like aloe or vitamin E on it. But every once in a while I'll step it up. Like if I know I have tomorrow off, and my girlfriend also has tomorrow off, I'll upgrade to like some Bath and Body Works lotion, and I'll use that so that when she goes down on me, it tastes like coconut lime verbena, or like warm honey and brown sugar. So it's like dessert for her, and we both kind of win. And then she'll get me back every once in a while. She'll douche with A1. It's fucking delicious. I love it. I love it. Cool. See, I got way more applause that time than I did the first time I ever did that set a year ago. So thank you. Give it back up to your host, Kevin Whitney. My name is Josh Levesque. Thank you guys so much for laughing and supporting open mics in Vegas.